we're live at 5.
Don't talk so loud, the baby. Hi, baby. No, she's giving me a hard time about going down for a nap, so, and I just laid her in her boppy thingy, so. Alrighty. We're here to announce the winners of Gracie's 1-month-old giveaway.
But first, put her off the
All the guesses.
Yeah. Don't forget Robert's right along. Who's the one that put it on the...
Okay, Robert's right along. His was... She's over there talking.
Yep.
9 pounds, 3 ounces. Okay.
9 pounds, 3 ounces.
Debbie and Max Go Thrifting guessed 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Disgusted Vet guessed 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Don Conrad guessed 9 pounds. And Rosilla Review guessed ounce and 2 ounces. Okay, so hi Rosilla, ounces. Okay, so hi Rosilla. Unfortunately, you did not win. So, I'm going to announce the winner now. The winner who guessed 9 pounds was Miss Dawn Conrad, because when she went to her checkup last Wednesday, she was 9 pounds and 1 ounce.
Yay.
So congratulations, Miss Dawn, you won the giveaway. I'm going to put that in the comments right now. Alrighty. Yay. We had, how many people did we have guess? We had Robert's Ride Along, Rosilla, Dawn, Disgusted Vet, Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. 5 people guessed.
5 people.
And she is wide awake over there.
Hi.
Shh.
Well, she's wide awake. She's not trying to sleep.
I know, but if she hears you, then she's probably going to cry.
She's got a wonky ear.
Stop. That ain't right.
She's maxing and relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Not for very long, though, I guarantee you. So.
I'll go get her if it...
Hi, Miss Amy. Oh, that's okay. We'll have another giveaway maybe when she's 2 months old.
Yep.
And so you can guess her weight
I
then.
think that'll be good. We'll have a giveaway.
But it may not be guessing her weight. It may be...
Something
Hi,
else.
Jessica. It might be something else.
I think we want to do a giveaway like that for second month all the way to 1 year.
Not second
That'd be
month,
awesome.
then maybe 4th. Might skip the 3rd month.
Skip the 3rd. Oh, you don't like the odd numbers?
No, not really.
We'll give an even price. Like $1 million. I don't know where we're going to get
If
it.
we had $1 million.
Right. I don't have $1 million.
Hi, Jessica. Well, you gotta stay on top of those antibiotics. Okay.
He's on some strong ones too.
Yep.
Right now,
Okay. So again, Miss Dawn Conrad won the giveaway. She guessed 9 pounds, and Gracie at her last checkup was 9 pounds and 1 ounce. So she got the closest without going over. Robert was close, but he went over. So we're going to show what we're going to give now. Are we going to explain who Miss Dawn Conrad is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Nathaniel
And she had no clue, by the way.
She didn't. She had no clue.
I'm going to go get the baby.
Okay, you go get the baby.
And I'm going to hand you
Okay,
over there to your right.
Okay.
And we'll make it work.
Okay. So Don Conrad, he has 2 beautiful children from a previous relationship, Levi and Evelyn. And Don Conrad is their grandma. So they get to watch us live sometimes in our videos. So she had no clue how much Gracie
Come here, beautiful.
Gracie weighed or anything like that. So it was fair and square. Oh, Lord.
We're all good.
And so this is what she's going to win. We've got 3 Lucky 7 t-shirts here.
Hi.
This one is in the burgundy. This one is in I guess that would be like a purple. And then we got this one in the green. Hello, Gino.
Hey, Gino's Finds.
Baby's got the hiccups. She's not even in frame.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay. And then
You did not plan this out.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
No, let me get it. Oh, Lord, back in frame. And
Use their booty on the screen, folks.
okay,
I'm just picking.
you're gonna get 2 razors, one for the ladies and one for a gentleman. But a lady can use this too. I use men's razors.
Me too.
We got a little Febreze car scent thingy,
Them things are good too. I got one in my van. Still works. Had it in there about a month.
and then toothbrush and this fancy dancy toothpaste that we see on the commercials all the time on the
all
TV.
the time, yeah.
And then, because she is Levi and Evelyn's Nana, we got to send Levi and Evelyn something.
And they watch us all the time anyway.
Yep. So for Miss Evelyn, we have a Mrs. Potato Head. And for Levi, we have a Mr. Potato Head.
No, I know it. You want you a Mrs. Potato Head? I'll get you one.
So we're going to send those off. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be tomorrow, but hopefully we'll get them out before the weekend. And congratulations, Miss Dawn. I mean, you were almost on the nose. You were only off by 1 ounce. You want me to take her? Nathaniel's giving me that look like she's going to explode. Take her.
No, I can take her. I just can't get her in frame. Everybody wants to see the baby.
Here we go.
Ketchup on coming.
Well, she's fixing to have a...
First one I ever won. Oh, well, congratulations.
She was perfectly content with her daddy.
Hey, Robert. How you doing? You were almost
Robert.
spot on. You were
Yep.
a little over.
Yep. But Miss Gracie has the hiccups, so she's not going to be too happy right now. She doesn't like the hiccups. Say hello, YouTube world. See, she waved.
Yeah, wow. Got 13 people in here. Wow.
She's mad. Can you grab me her binky, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, by now I think she might be over 9 pounds and 1 ounce. I'm thinking more like 9
10.
pounds, 8 ounces or something.
I think like
Because
10.
I'm telling you, she's... Say hi, Miss Dawn. Oops.
Say hi.
Well, she just spit out her binky. The binky binks. She's not a huge binky fan.
Levi wasn't either.
But sometimes it'll help get rid of her hiccups and like when she's kind of fussy. She has been fighting sleep though. That's the one thing that's been happening lately is she wants to fight sleep. And for Mommy, that's not so good. That's what she's doing right now because she hasn't had a nap this afternoon. So, hi Kristen, how are you? We got lots and lots of people on here. So heck, what's Wednesday night at 8 o'clock is the time to go?
I guess so. Hey everybody, it's me, Nathaniel, and my beautiful wife, Ashley.
I'm tired.
All right, yeah.
Robert's right along. I should send you the ones I have. This is.
Oh wow.
Yes, you need to come and see Miss Gracie.
Yes.
She's a sweetheart. She's getting to be a big girl. Yeah, Zach, haven't seen you in forever either.
I know.
Just felt like it was maybe 15 minutes ago.
I know. You need to come here and fly this drone I got, Zach.
Oh, Gracie, say hi, Levi. Hi, Evelyn. That's my big brother and big sister. See? Ha! She said hello. Yeah. I'm making you mad. You'll get over it. When she furrows her brow, she looks like an old man. Because she don't have a lot of hair. She can't help it.
I think this is the first time the comments started rolling on here. And I still think it's in the...
It blocks lives. That's
supposed-
ridiculous.
That
You got to
is.
have something to do when you're sitting in the hospital.
Most definitely.
Jeez Louise.
Still don't know when, how, what. Well, Ashley does. Ashley knows more than what I know as far as, I do the eBay, which of course she's been doing the eBay here lately.
I just haven't been taking it
But
to the post office.
She's
She's been doing
learned.
that.
She's learned how to do pirate ship. She's
Yeah,
learned
yeah,
how to do,
Jot
invoices,
forms?
jot forms,
Invoices?
invoices. So it's coming soon that we're gonna start doing
A live auction.
Now we're not gonna go 4 or 5 hours or so.
No, I wish we could.
We're gonna
but
start
with
slow
her,
and build it up from there. Maybe what 10, 15, 20 items or so a night.
I really think probably about 15 items a night.
Yeah. And we'll make them different, and I don't know. We'll go from there and see how it goes. And
Yeah, but I know how to use Pirate Ship. I've got to make our jot form, but it's really easy. It's pretty simple. We would invoice via PayPal, which I think is the best way to do it.
do I get to use my voice? 5, 5, 5.
Not that
now
one, or
10,
I'll shoot
10,
you.
10, now 15.
No, but we have to find a good medium of how long to stay on an item.
Yeah.
Because at live auctions that we go to, not live YouTube auctions, I'm talking about like in-person auctions.
Oh, yeah.
Either they take too long on an item or they don't spend enough time on it.
Right. And what I've noticed on a lot of these auctions that I go to on here, an item, it could go from 2 to 5 minutes per item. But it's because they're giving them very detail so they know what they're getting. When you go to a regular auction, it's more, you got to be on your feet. For instance, if I'm bidding off this phone right here.
Ooh, my new phone.
Oh,
Flip
yeah.
it. Flip it.
That's her new phone.
You don't want to
And that
know.
does.
You don't want to know what I had to go through to get that phone.
So
With Verizon.
if I were to go to an auction and sell this, I'd be like, all right, on the new iPhone, don't know what it is, whatever you want to do.
iPhone Pro Max.
There you go, right there on the money now. What the guy got 10, now 15, now 20. 20, that would be now
You're
5.
starting at 10?
25, that's what the audience said. Now 25, 25, that would be able to be 25, 25, that would be able to be 20. Sold it your way for $20. That way it goes quick, even though this phone would go way more than $20.
It better. I pay way more than $20 for it.
It's a little bit different with a live, and that's why I watched a lot of these lives, such as with Miss Amy that's on here, Miss Dawn,
Miss Autumn Grace.
Miss Autumn Grace, Nanotink Treasures, and I've
Adventures with Victoria.
Yep, I've learned a lot from watching them and seeing what it is, and some of them actually let me join in their auctions and do my little blah 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 blah.
There's a fine balance. There's a fine balance that we'll have to find, because you don't want to be on it too long because people get bored and they leave, but you don't want to be on it for a short period of time because somebody might be going, should I bid, should I not bid, whatever. And then I also see the oh, you're welcome, Miss Amy.
Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead. I got my phone here. I can give some channels out here in the Messenger.
Another thing is that, like, and Miss Dawn, it comes to mind that one, we have to have a day to invoice, and then you have a day that you ship. Now, we're lucky enough we don't have to drive very far to ship, so really I could ship every day. That's not a big deal. But I think I will do like her, like I will invoice on this day, I will mail on this day, and if you don't pay your invoice on a certain day, you won't get it till the following week.
Right.
And I think I'll give you like 1 week extra to pay. So like if I invoice you on Monday, you have not 2 weeks basically to pay for it. And that should be, what does Miss Amy say? It takes time to get to know what to do in live sales, but not super long to get used to it.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I've really got into the YouTube auctions, especially since like my last 2 weeks of pregnancy, because I couldn't really go anywhere and I was miserable. But I got to watch the auctions online. The one thing that I know we haven't discussed yet, and this is just my opinion, I go to this one auction that everything has to go in $2 increments.
Right.
I don't like that. I mean, everybody has their own way they want to do their auction, but I don't think we're going to do our auction that way. I like the dollar increments. And then when it gets up to a certain price, then it should go up, and then to another certain price go up. Which I don't see anything on our auction going for like $100, but you never know. But Nathaniel's dropping links in
Yeah,
in the
everybody
comments.
that's in the comment that I know has a channel. I have your link in there. I got Amy Who's Her Diver. I have Robert's Ride Along. I have Gino's Finds. and also Jessica's Dumpster Girls. Yep.
Yep.
Well, she does a lot of happy birthday shout outs and stuff. So it's super awesome. Does a lot with her kids. It's extremely cool. And I think I got everybody in there. If I missed anybody, let me know.
Yes.
But yeah, make sure you show some love and support to these channels that I just put on here. And go and give them a like, subscribe, and show them some love, like I said. And
See,
they'll be glad you do.
I agree, Robert, because to me, let's say we're auctioning off a pair of earrings and they start at $5, and if it's me, I'm easy to put the $5, and then if somebody puts 6 in, I'm pretty easy to put 7, but I would really think heavy about putting 8. I know that sounds crazy, but it, dollar increments seems a little bit more easier for me to stomach than $2. Don't ask.
Another thing, when you go to the auction, you might say, it's a little too quick. Like the little example I did with the phone, ending at $20. Well, here's the problem when you go to a live, not online now. This is a live,
In-person,
in-house auction. Say there's some Pyrex that my beautiful wife Ashley wants, and the Pyrex, there's a bid of $5. She goes 7.5. She's the high bid at 7.5, but the auctioneer is still begging for 10. 10, not gonna be able to be 10, 10, 10, not gonna be, and he just on and on and on and on and on. You say 10? You say 10? Will you give me 10? Will you give me 10? Ashley's going to get very agitated,
put the gavel down and sell it to me because I'm willing to pay the money for it.
Yeah, instead of begging your audience, and now this is not anything to do with social media as far as YouTube or anything like that. This is the live auction house world. They keep on and on and on in person. And the problem is you have so much stuff at these auctions that they have to go through.
You're there forever.
You're there and a lot of times they don't get through all of it, and they have to take it on to the next night.
Also,
and I understand the auctioneer's priority is to get the most they can for something, but also you can't spend
15 minutes on an item.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I also think with an in-person auction, you've got the person possibly selling the item, like the consignor that wants money. You've got the auctioneer that needs to make sure the consignor gets the amount of money they want, plus the auctioneer gets a cut.
Yeah.
So that's on there, along with like buyer premiums and all that kind of stuff. With the online auctions, it takes that a lot out because we'd be selling our own stuff.
Right.
Well, that's one. We know how much we spend on it, and
see, there's
and
all ways to
need.
look. There's different ways to look at it. If it was my item and I was trying to get the most for it, the auctioneer, they're like,
Yeah, play the lottery.
But sometimes, I mean, if someone brings in an item and they need $10 for it, and the auctioneer has $3-4, and they're trying to get $5, and they're still begging for the $5. Really, the dealer should just say, "All right, let's move on. We're way off, Colonel. I appreciate it," or sell one to the bidder, or something like that, and move on.
Move on. They don't do that much of the time.
Yeah, it's a big difference between what I know auction wise and what I'm learning now with YouTube, which is awesome. And thank you for all these other YouTube channels that I've been watching and we've been buying from as well, like Miss Amy and Miss Dawn and all these. We've learned a lot. I've really learned a lot. Now Ashley started watching a little more than she's kind of coming into it now with the baby and everything, and not being at
because
work all the time.
I can sit and I can put it on one. I love giving them views, even if I don't buy anything.
Right.
I want to give them that view. That's my way of supporting them, because all of these ladies, and men, have been really good to us as YouTubers and as just people.
That's
So
right.
if I don't see something that that I want to buy, which is okay, because they have. On all these auctions, they run the gamut of things. I mean, from jewelry to makeup to housewares there's a little bit for everybody. But let's just say one night I don't see anything that I want to buy. That's okay. I'm at least giving them that view and that thumbs up, and that helps their channel too. It makes their channel go out to more people, which means there'll be more people in the auction. And if there's more people in the auction, they're going to have more stuff, which means more stuff for me to possibly buy. So it even helps me in the long run just by letting it, I literally let it play. Even if I have to do something for the baby, I let it play, I go off, and then I come back.
If she hears pen, stationery, anything like that, she's
Yeah,
like, oh,
okay,
pen, oh, pen,
yeah,
pen,
by the
pen.
way, the key to me, if you want to sell something to me, bye, Jessica.
Take care, Jessica. Have a good one.
It's pens, paper, washi tape.
Yep. Anything stationary.
Anything, post-it notes, paper clips, tape, stapler, hole punch, maybe a calculator or two. I definitely am into any of that. Miss Dawn had a lot of notepads and
Oh wow, Rosilla, that's
and
crazy.
pins.
Yeah, I completely agree. That's crazy.
And I'm telling you, I jumped on that thing. Like, yeah. I was even obsessed with pens in ninth grade. Actually, I was obsessed with pens before ninth grade. But Kristen's known me since ninth grade, and yeah, which is the same amount of time that you've known me. You've known me like a month longer, that's it. But I love pens and paper.
So she has a she shed. She can actually line her whole she shed with the ceiling, the walls, and the floor with pens.
And Post-its. And
Right.
notepads. I do think I have enough of those things too. And there's always room for more because no pen, no washi tape, no notebook. If they need a home, they have a home with me.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Amy, that is completely right. Sometimes what really sells one time won't sell the next week, and vice versa.
Well, that's true
So
because
that's what I call. Go ahead.
I've seen that on auctions. Oh, well, I've showed this before, but I'm showing it again. And because I haven't seen it, I jump on it and buy it because
Right.
I want it. But I also feel the one thing that makes me feel bad is like when, and this is me as a crazy human being, like when I won the pens and the notebooks, there was another lady that wanted them, and I bid against her. And then she asked Miss Dawn every night if she has more notepads and pens. And I feel bad because I'm like, I'm going to win those too. Because I
If
have.
you're in there, if you're not in there.
Oh, if I'm in there and they're on there,
She's not a hog or anything.
I'll give up a pair of earrings for somebody or a necklace, but I'm not giving up pens and paper. It's just, it's me, you know.
She likes the bidding war.
I do, and there is something about winning it that just makes you feel so empowered. Like my sister Terry, she had never been to an auction before, and we took her to one. And we had to keep telling her to put her hand down because she just kept bidding on stuff. She loved to bid.
Now there is a lot of awesome
Bid.
people in this community too that they bid on stuff and someone wants it,
And they send it their way.
they'll say, you know what, let them get it. And that
Let them
is
get it,
awesome.
or they'll pay for it and send it to that other person. I would do that with anything except pens, paper, and notepads and stuff. It's just really hard. They're like family, okay?
Right. And Miss Amy, back to what you were saying.
Oh, Miss
with
Amy says she has lots of pens. You light those bad boys up, Miss Amy. You let me know when that auction is, and I'm on it, doggone it. You think I'm crazy? I am.
Right, so therefore,
But I'm-
that locker win. I mean, wow,
But
that's
I'm-
awesome to do it.
But I'm telling you, I love pen, and they don't have to be fancy pens. Even though I did find out that one of the people that make those fancy pens on the Turner, you know what I'm talking about. He's going to be at the Riverwalk.
Oh yeah, he makes them. Yeah,
Yeah.
She loves that guy.
So he's on our channel
Also,
somewhere
with
too.
I wanted to say something to Amy too. She also said on here, it said sometimes what really sells one time won't sell the next week. So I have this philosophy that I learned from a real good friend of mine.
Colored gel pens.
Colored gel pens. Oh no! Oh!
Let me
See her!
know.
See her!
Let me know. They're not just gel pens. They're colored gel pens.
So with the thing that sells one week and not another week, or it won't sell now, it sell then. A good friend of mine taught me years and years ago. There's a season for everything. It might not sell today. It might not sell tomorrow. But it will eventually sell. So never give up hope. Never give up. I mean, it will sell. It has a home for somebody. I promise you.
Yep, and he taught me that when I started eBay when we got together.
Because some stuff we have on there, it won't sell and it'll stay on there for a long time.
But then all of a
Then
sudden it'll sell.
It'll be the next hot item.
And by the way, this is really, really. It's not cheap. It's inexpensive, Miss
Yeah.
Amy. It
Quality
sounds
and
quality inexpensiveness.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Well, Robert said there are too many people on the live auctions here and try and run the bid up on people.
Now I don't run up the bid. If I'm
Yeah.
I'm bidding to buy.
Yeah.
Now that I hate that, and people do that in person auctions too.
I know that person wants it, so I'm going to bid.
No.
And they'll do it 2 or 3 times to bump
And then
up the bid.
yeah, and then they'll be out. Now I
But
don't
you know,
like that.
if you let it hang and let them get a hold of it, they'll quit that. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
no. If I'm bidding, I'm gonna buy it. You know, no, I'm not. I'm not like that. And honestly, I kind of hope I'm not in the next auction so that.
I'm talking in-person auctions.
Yes,
You
you're
were
right.
exactly right.
You are right.
That-
But I bet there's some online on the YouTube
Yes,
auctions that
Robert.
probably
Robert
do
is
it
so
too.
right on this. He's on
Yes.
the money because you go to an auction. Say there's a Pyrex bowl she wants. I mean, it could be worth $40, and she's willing to pay $25-$30, which is about what she'll pay if she really wants it. If it's but as soon as that thing hits over what she wants, she's out.
Just out. I'm out.
But there's
Just like Miss Amy was saying, I bid to my budget,
Yep.
and if my budget's $20 and it goes to 21, I'm out.
And I don't know what it is at these live auctions that we go to as far as in-person auctions. I don't know, food. For instance, food. A pack of Oreo cookies will bring $5. I have never once in my life been to any store and saw a pack of Oreo cookies for $5. Regular Oreo cookies.
I've seen them 2 for $5.
Yeah, well, yeah, 2 for $5, but not $5 a pack, and 7 all over the house.
I'm talking about like where there's hands still up, people want them, and they're gone. That and candy. I'm telling you, candy goes crazy, and I'm sitting there going, I can buy that at the Dollar Tree for $1. Y'all are paying $2.50 for it, and I can get it for $1.25 now. So
No, Robert said, just listed the last of my signed books on eBay. Like anybody wants to buy that. Shoot. Somebody, you don't ever know. Keep
well,
showing it on
you
your...
bought his book.
I bought 3 of his books.
And you bought 2 more for 2 other people.
To give away. I sure did.
Yep.
And possibly in the future I might buy more to give away to somebody else. This is, I gave this away to 2 ministries that helps the homeless.
Yeah.
And they really liked the book. And I didn't get any of them that was signed. I feel left out. But it's all right.
That's okay. I'll sign it for you.
There you go.
You didn't say who it needed to be signed by. I can sign it, Ashley DeLuch.
That's true.
Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
She'll leave a review. I guess I do. Yes, I need. I didn't think about that. Do you leave it on Amazon?
Yeah, you leave it on Amazon.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not.
Is that where you bought it from?
Yes.
Then you leave it on Amazon.
All right, I didn't know.
It's just the same thing like when you buy from somebody from eBay, and they ship really fast or whatever, and you give them a good review. By the way.
Here we go.
By the
way.
way.
On Amazon, yep.
I cannot stand when I sell something on eBay. I like selling stuff on eBay. But somebody will message me saying, I gave you a good review. Can you give me a good review? Do you know what I do to that message? Delete.
You know what I do with that message?
Ignore it.
I give them a review. Because I feel bad. I'm like, all right, I'll give you a stupid review. But I also make sure they gave me a review before I do.
I don't. Betty, Dave Hester.
What?
We were just watching him tonight. Yep. I can't stand him.
Wow.
He's so mean sometimes.
Supposedly he has a copyright on the yep word.
Yep.
But no, he does not. He lost. He tried to do it three times and he lost. Yep.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
Dave Hester,
he could just
yeah.
be mean sometimes,
I like Dave Hester. Yeah, he's really.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. I like Renee. Of all people, I really like him. Because he knows his stuff, and he does a lot. He actually does a lot on YouTube as well. He buys a lot of stuff though. He does a lot with toys. But yeah, Hester, and with Dave Hester and also Renee. That's the 2 main ones.
There's another one that I like. He was in an episode tonight with a beanie cap on, but I can't remember. And that one woman that's always looking for trinkets, she gets on my sticking nerves.
Yes, you're right. You're talking about the Dave Hester in real life. Also, if y'all don't know, Dave Hester is actually an auctioneer.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Is he nicer in person, like as a real human being, than he is on the show? Because sometimes on the show he's a little... Oh, he's an actor. Well, I could have guessed that because, yep. Yeah, the episode tonight, they were all doing yep. They were, when they were bidding, they were doing yep.
Right. But Dave Hester, he does have his auctioneer's license, and he does, a lot of industrial stuff and everything.
He's much... Ooh, Amy's going to get pins together for me. I have something to look forward to. They don't even have...
in person, okay.
They don't even have to work.
Never met him in person, but I do know through Renee, in a video that Renee had, he went to an auction that Dave Hester had, and
There's
it
a
was
gnat
in there,
here.
and it was actually pretty interesting seeing what he did after he went off of
There's
the
a gnat
Storage
here.
Wars and all. Probably
Got it. Did you get it?
no, it just flew past my eye.
Dave is my father.
Oh wow.
Dave, you are my father.
Maybe you should get him to sign the books. No, I'm just picking.
I'm telling you, I'll sign the book.
I know, right?
You didn't say it had to be signed by Robert. You said I didn't get a signed book. I will sign it. Ashley DeLoach. Hang in there like a hair in a biscuit.
Yep.
If
Well,
I
the
ever
Dave
become
Hester-
famous, that's where I'm going to sign.
I don't know
everything.
any of these people personally. I know
That's fun.
I knew them off of Storage Wars like everybody else. Man, there's a gnat going all crazy. And so off of Storage Wars, and we had she left. Now I'm like a deer in headlights. Hold on. Let's see. I have a copy of my book signed by me and also by the cover. Oh, awesome. Got kicked out of the store for pointing it out. Oh, no. So, I've never met any of them in person. I only know them through, well, first all the TV show, and then we got our shout out from Redneck Resale, and which they got their shout out from actually Renee off of Storage Wars. Well, I started watching Renee on YouTube, and he had this clip with Dave Hester, and he was nice then. I mean, he was a little bit different personality than what you see on the show. And he had his own little auction he was doing. It was pretty neat. It was a different mindset, different thing altogether whatsoever. But yeah, I agree. A lot of these shows, it's just for that.
Excuse
show.
me.
It's,
Well, that's why it's called a show.
yeah, a lot of it's staged. You know.
I'm just seeing my big fat belly on my phone. Gosh, look at it.
With it.
So, let's recap real quick. One, Don Conrad won the Gracie's 1 month giveaway contest. She guessed. Yeah, I put the date on the back so we can remember. Hi, Miss Trina. She guessed 9 pounds, and Gracie was 9 pounds 1 ounce at her 1 month checkup. So we will be doing this again at 2 months. So kind of keep up. If she was 9 pounds 1 ounce.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be pounds next time, but we are going to do something, and we are going to do a regular giveaway. And it's
Well,
gonna,
the only reason I don't do length is because her pediatrician, the way that they measure the length, she says it's so inaccurate that she don't even tell me what the length is anymore. Oh, Winnie's giving kisses.
oh.
Yeah, I can't
I
believe a
know,
month's
me
gone
either.
by. Well, soon I'll have my 2 girls here with me.
Now, she don't want to do one for the 3rd month, but I think
I will do one, but it probably won't be her pounds. It might be something else.
I say we do one for every month all the way to 1 year, and then we'll do like a 2-year thing or something,
Look.
or 18 months. Yep, I see.
I just laid her down, and her eyes just pop open. So I think, let's see.
They had to buy those units. They were never touched after they were. Oh wow,
That sounds
that
about
sounds about right. That sure does. Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. But I think we're gonna jump off of here. I've got.
I think this is probably one of the only times before Gracie was born we had this many people in one live. And I thank y'all, everybody that's
Yes.
here. I very much appreciate it.
We need to do another
pretty
taste
awesome.
test.
Yeah, we need to do another taste test.
We could
need
test-
to talk more about.
We
you
could
know,
taste Gracie's formula.
Do we have to?
No. Just saying we could.
Boy.
Yeah.
So
No. Maybe.
you're talking about doing a taste test thing.
We gotta do
and-
we gotta do the box for Max and Debbie.
Well, I think we should start. You know, like we just did today, talking about the auctions and the, resale and stuff like that. I think kind of add that to it, being as we are a reseller channel. We kind of
We
talk
are?
about everything. Well, are we?
Yeah.
Actually, we're a whatever channel, but
I really
we are
want to. I
resellers.
want to start getting stuff together for our first auction. I really do, like some jewelry, some makeup, maybe some toothpaste, some things.
Oh wow.
Heck,
That's pretty neat.
maybe some baby clothes that she's grown out of that that I don't care much about. There's some that I want to keep.
So that's a show I know a lot of this stuff staged, but I like watching American Pickers. He said American
Storage
Pickers found
Wars, too.
something on a show, and then it ended up in a storage unit in the bottom of a drawer of a dresser. American Pickers is just down the road where they live. That is awesome. They're probably never there. It's probably like Pawn Stars came here, or not came here. Pawn Stars came on. They got popular. So a buddy of mine, we got this crazy idea to open a pawn shop, which we did, but we went before to Las Vegas to see where they filmed Pawn Stars. And when we were there, do you think we saw anybody that was in the show?
Thank you, Miss Amy. We'll definitely get in contact with you if we have any questions, because I'm new to all this stuff.
Thank you, Miss Amy. Most definitely appreciate that.
Alrighty.
And
oh, go ahead.
I was talking about the
Okay,
Pawn
go
Stars.
ahead.
So I went there. It was more like a tourist trap. You go in there, you have all this nice stuff, everything that signed and everything on the walls and underneath glass. But in the middle of the whole store is your keychains, your pins. Of course, she likes pins. All the what I call touristy stuff. Like you'd see at the beach or the mountains at your little tourist shops or whatever. But that's what they had, and that's where I think most of their money. I don't think they care if they sold anything that they bought in the pawn shop or not, because they were making bukudos of money on their tourist trap stuff in the middle of the store. But it was neat to go to. Best time of that whole trip that I went on was actually to the Grand Canyon. So, did I miss anything?
No, they're talking about some of Robert's videos that are coming up, and
Oh, awesome.
but we're gonna jump off of here because I need to get my shower and get bottles ready for the night while she is now has her eyes closed. So, gotta do my mama stuff. Because it's any minute now they're gonna pop back open, and when they pop back open,
You might want to pick your brain.
then I have to get her ready for bed, and it's possibly bath night. It's Wednesday. Normally I give her a bath, but I might be switching that up a little bit. But
And also, if y'all scroll up to the top, I got the
Links.
the links to all of. I think let's see. Let me make sure one more thing before we get off. Okay, yeah, I got the links to everybody I believe in here that has a channel. So y'all be sure to go and give them a subscribe and like and connect, and y'all learn one another. A lot of amazing people out here. So I'll let you finish now. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get our jot form ready to go so that on our next live we can put our jot form, and then people can start registering
Yep.
ahead
And
of time.
she's gonna get a Rolodex.
I already have Rolodex.
Oh, she got a bunch of Rolodexes.
I'm gonna use that one there.
They can see that.
That's over there.
Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I got some Rolodex. That'll give me an excuse to buy another one.
Oh boy.
I must go on eBay.
Miss Amy might have a Rolodex.
She's got pins.
Yep.
Yeah, I want one of those big Rolodexes. I know I have one somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and I should. But I know where that one is. I don't think that one's going to be big enough. But he's
No
been at
Rolodex.
15 bucks
Dang.
from Pawn Stars.
15
Mozilla.
bucks. I'm with it. What?
That's okay, Miss Amy.
Wow.
I'll find one.
So we stayed when we were there. I think we're about 15 bucks. I don't know. We stayed at the Venetian when we were there, and that wasn't far, but it was still I think $25 for a taxi ride there, and we walked it like lickety split. So you can't be too far from it. So that's awesome.
I'm looking up something. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, she's looking up Rolodexes.
Oh, it's so pretty. So beautiful. Oh, that one's ugly. Wow, there's some fancy schmancy ones. Ooh. Oh.
She's lost now, folks.
Yeah, I'm gone.
The office supply store dumpster has been dumpsters for several months now. Uh-oh. So I'm going to tell you this, Amy, and I used to, years ago, I would go to Office Max and also we had one that didn't have a compactor. It was Staples, and every time right after tax season, they would get rid of their TurboTax, and they just threw it in the dumpster. It's sealed. Made buku of money on eBay with that TurboTax. Well, probably 5 or 6 years of doing this, they started opening the packages and destroying the discs. So I quit going after tax season to find it. But that was a little honey hole for us for a while there, for about 5 or 6 years running, and that was probably almost 10 years ago.
Ooh,
I did that to the thing. Yeah, of course. They like to destroy things. They like to take put paint, like office chairs. They'll put paint on it. The makeup, like Sephora and all that stuff. They like to make it soup, so you can't use any of it. You got to clean it and all that good stuff. I mean, seen a lot of stuff, but I made a lot of money with the dumpsters, and that's one thing I really hadn't really talked about on our channel a lot. But I'm a dumpster diver. I haven't done that in years, but I always liked it. Our country is wasteful as a whole, and I mean, what you can save from going to the dump, the better. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it to me.
It's cheaper to buy a brand new one. I'll get on it.
You buy a new one? Uh-oh.
Alrighty, so we are going to jump off of here after almost an hour, well, 40 minutes, before she wakes up so I can get my little stuff done. And we hope everybody is having a great week, and you'll continue to have a good week. We'll be praying for you that you will have a good week, and we will see you next Monday for Gracie's 5-week checkup. She'll be a month and 1 week, and it will be on the 4th of July.
All right.
So before you get your drinky on,
Oh, it will be on the 4th of July.
you know, and God's willing, the creeks don't rise, my girls will be here. So I'm sure my little one Emily will make a surprise visit. Lily, not so much.
You too, Kristen. Thank you for
Yep.
stopping in.
Yes, good night to
What
everybody.
we doing for 4th of July? I don't know either.
I have a newborn. I'm doing the same thing I do every night.
We're gonna find something to eat though. That's for sure.
Alrighty, well,
Nighty night, Trina. That's
good night to everybody. Hope everybody has a great evening, and we will see you next Monday.
Yep. And we thank you for coming along. Thank you for staying along with us as long as y'all have, and we appreciate and love each and every one of you.
And thank you for the thumbs ups
Yes,
as well.
thank you for the thumbs up.
They're
as
greatly
well.
appreciated. They don't go
And
unnoticed.
Congratulations to the winner.
Yes, Miss Dawn.
Yep.
Congratulations. Great job.
And we will be back Monday, possibly Wednesday again. Maybe next Wednesday. I don't know. Who knows? But we'll be on here. But as always, until next time, take care, folks.
Bye, guys.